Hello guys, so welcome to today's Rank and Rent Building Public Day 4. My name is Goodness Afonughe, so I am just starting out with an SEO agency. I really don't know much, or I'm not practically done anything that is meaningful about SEO. But here is my journey to learning SEO and doing better, and I would also want to help businesses run their SEOs for now for free, and hopefully once they start ranking, I can start getting paid for such work I've been doing. So this is the day 4 of our building public rank and rent. I'm sorry for my I'm sorry for my mistakes. I stutter, so you just have to pardon me, and I don't have yet a good editing skills. So, and my English is a bit sharpy, so you just have to bear with me for now. So let's dive in today for what we have for today's build in the public rank and rent. So for today, we're going to install WordPress theme on the site we did for yesterday. We're going to install relevant plugins and import a starter template to get things running. So my progress so far, so behind the scene, and I'm sorry for actually recording this late. I'll try to do better, if possible, if I can do 2 to 3 videos every day, just to document some certain steps I follow in my case study, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I've done 5 websites in the rank and rent niche. I bought a domain earlier on this year, trying to learn how to flip domains. So, but I ended up not being able to sell the domains. 1 was in the two was in the locksmith niche, the exact match domains, and the other one is in the gutter cleaning niche. So I actually built a rank and rent on one of the locksmith exact match domain, hoping it would rank. I will show you the stats maybe the next video. That's tomorrow by God's grace. So I did one on locksmith, and I also bought a roofing exact match domain. So I'm doing a roofing case study, and I'm also doing air duct cleaning and dryer vent cleaning. So those are the basic niches I'm currently running for now. And for this online building public rank and rent, I'm actually doing what was the one we bought yesterday, gutter installation. So this niche is also a high price niche. So this is what I'm doing for the case study, and I'll be showing some of the ones I'm doing the back of the scene also in this journey. So let's dive right in. Okay, before we go, let me just talk about my progress so far. So I've done 5 out of the 100 rank and rents I decided I was going to do for this year between now and December. 0 citations. I'm still trying to negotiate with the seller on Fiverr for the 50 citations for each of the rank and rents. 0 press release yet, no guest post. And I connected with a rank and rent SEO specialist from Jackie's advice community. Most of you don't know Jackie. Just type Jackie Show on YouTube, type rank and rent with it, and you'll see exactly who he is. So I connected with him. I was doing a keyword research using SEMrush, and I stumbled upon a rank and rent website that did parasite posts on Outlook India. So I just decided to contact him and see exactly how he did it, because he's ranking number 1 for his particular niche. So then I also connected with a beginner SEO specialist in my country, Nigeria. He asked us to connect, so we'll be able to share ideas together. I'll keep you updated on exactly how we're doing. So let's dive in for today's video, installing WordPress theme, the plugin and starter template. So I'm logged in onto the dashboard. For those of us who watched the video yesterday, you notice towards the end of the installation, the site was not opening. So it's as at that particular time, the DNS had not even propagated yet. So hence the issues we have with it loading. So soon after I stopped the video, the site just came up, and I just couldn't get another video done again. So let's just go into today's video and see what we're able to achieve. First of them is installing the WordPress theme. So once you install this one with the CMS I'm using, with the web host I'm using, a lot of things came with it. So usually I delete most of them. So first of all, I check for the posts. I delete these posts. I move to trash. So I go to trash. So I usually get a clean install for what I want to do. Then I go to pages. I remove all of the pages. This is just to help me control exactly what I'm doing here. So for some of us that are just starting, you can also use this to reduce the number of content and the size of your website. So in case you want to use this as a website template for other rank and rent, you can always do that. What else am I deleting? Are there any comments on the site? Let me see. Okay, I'm not sure there's a comment. So let me see if there's any media that I don't want. Okay, they're not media. So let's go to plugins and remove the plugins that are here already. So just remove everything you have here. You have to install the particular ones I'm going to recommend. So just remove all of this. I think you have to first of all deactivate them. So let's deactivate bulk. Okay, then let's delete. So, these are the plugins that came with the installation. So I'm basically removing everything. So we'll have a clean installation. Then, like I said earlier on, before, for those of persons who might want to use this as a template, just remove all of the necessary themes. It adds to the size of the file, in case you want to export and import on a new website. So basically, I remove all of this and keep just one as backup. So for theme, we're going to, I use Kadence. I use Kadence, so I use the pro version though. So for this case study, I'm just going to use this free version so that anyone who is using it can always start up with it. Then I go to plugins. They have starter templates, which I would also want to install. So for you to use Kadence, since it's on Gutenberg WordPress, so you have to install the Kadence Gutenberg blocks. I usually install this. We install again. What else again? Starter templates. Kadence starter template. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone here. I think they should have a starter templates. Okay, AI powered starter templates. So you should have this one. So just install both of these ones. So if you have the fonts, I recommend you get the pro version of this particular this thing. It's very light and it's very easy to use. So basically, this is what we've done for today. I think. For now, I'm not sure we'll be able to go. Okay, so this is what we're doing basically. Let's just install one more plugins or some very certain plugins. Usually I have a plugin that's Smush Pro. So I usually have this one for image optimization. I use the pro version of it. So after all of this, I'm going to activate my pro version at the back end. So it's recommended you have something to actually compress your images, so you'll be able to have a lighter website with page speed insights. So you just configure all of this. Then an SEO plugin, need an SEO plugin, Rank Math SEO. So you just use this. And what else again? Skip for now. I'll do all of these ones at the back end. I have the pro version, so I'm just going to do all of these ones at the back end. Let me continue installing the plugins. Alright. So I still have one. I think you need WP Rockets. WP Rockets. So what this one does, it actually also helps you to optimize your websites better. I don't know if I have it here. Let's see. So I'm not sure we have it here, so it seems we have to get it exactly from the website. So basically, once you have all of these plugins installed and you're just good to go. So you just go ahead and configure whatever it is you want to configure. So let's try and import the starter template and see if it's an option we have here. We'll go to my plugins back again. I can see it here. Sorry, I'm having a crappy internet this night, so you just have to bear with me. Use starter template library. So let's quickly just look for one. Use classic template, don't use the AI one since you don't have the funds. So we're just going to go with the free, no pro. So I use this one a lot. We can often look for something else. So since we are looking for this, we could go by business. We'll see all the sites that are used for business. So since it's a simple rank and rent website, you just need the home page, about us, and a few stuff to get on with it. I think I'm just going to stick to the one I've been using. It's quite good, so I'll just stick to it. So you can just you change the colors you want. You change whatever color you see fit that fits your brand. You just change them and see how the look and feel looks like. So why you need a starter template basically is to help you get started without you having to do the designs all by yourself from scratch. So you just have a template to work with, then you just start editing and doing some minor editing on it. So I'm just going to click next and import a few sites. So it says it requires Kadence Blocks, ends with downloaded Kadence Blocks earlier. So just finish install. This will override the content you have currently. Yes, we just override. So it's importing the content. We'll just wait for it for a while to import this content and we should be good to go. So for those of you who don't know Jackie, let me just give you, I referenced some of them in the show notes of day one. This is Jackie from Index C and he's been doing a great job. It shows up every day. He's been doing the public. He's been doing the building public for over 6 months now. So it's literally good. So if you're looking for a way to start SEO from scratch, then Jackie is your guy. Get in touch with Jackie. And for businesses, businesses who seems okay, they need somebody that is more experienced, Jackie is your guy. Shout out to him. So while we wait for this to import, let's just go over some few things. So once we're done with this, we should be installing, we should have search engine, Google Search Console. Google Search Console is something we want to have connected on our website. This basically will help us track our rankings on Google and see which keywords are popping up and other articles we can always add to the site. I don't know why this is taking long. So basically that's what we have for today. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and comment rank and rent for the YouTube algorithm, rank and rent, local rank and rent for the YouTube algorithm or local SEO to help me boost and let me share my contents and like also. So if you have, I'm also accepting partnerships. Let me put that here. Accepting partnerships. I'm accepting partnerships. So while I need partnerships because I'm spending a lot of money currently on hosting. I'm spending on hosting domains. I'm going to be spending much later again on citations. I was going to spend money on citations, press releases, indexing, CTR software, So it's a lot of money I'm going to be spending here just to walk you guys through how to get into Rank and Rent free of charge. So any businesses that is looking to partner with me, be it roofing companies, whatever business you know. So if you're watching this and you know a business, we can work together. So basically, either you pay half of whatever it is I'm doing, then once we start ranking and we rent out, we're able to split profit. So it also helps me, keep me in check, and also help me continue to finish this Rank and Rent and hopefully get more customers too. So I'm open for partnerships. I can also help you review your business sites that you have free of charge. And if you're looking for partnership, I can always help you with your SEOs on your site and get it up to the next step. That's it. You have my LinkedIn URL. Let me get that again. So for persons who don't have, but from henceforth, I always leave them in the show notes. So, and I'm trying to make sure we all have access to these show notes. I'm still building my website up, so you can always get in touch with me here via LinkedIn. So get in touch with me here via LinkedIn, and we'll be able to connect. Okay. So it's all set up. So let's see. Go to see my site. Voila. So that's it here. So one thing I need to remind you guys: once you're installing from fresh site like this, you want to always discourage search engine from looking at the website for now, so it does not read anything from inside. So go to reading, and you want to discourage search engine. So I've already done this already. You can see your site is set to no index and will not appear in search engines. You can change searchability from here. So once we've done with the website rebuild, we can always untick this so that it helps us with indexing faster, because if Google should start crawling our sites now, they're basically going to be seeing dummy content and it's not going to make sense to them. And after some time, they'll just stop crawling because they're actually not finding anything useful on the site. So, and it's going to create more problems much later on once we're trying to get our main content indexed, because it's confused. It has already indexed something before, and now we're seeing something different on the web page, so you're just going to get stuck. So once you're starting afresh, discourage this, and once you finish, you make sure to remove it so that you'll be able to get indexed on Google. And that's it. So one of the reasons I like Kadence is it's very light. You can use Kadence or Generate Press. Those are the two I usually use. Gutenberg, I don't use Elementor. It's just too heavy. So if we check the page speed insights for this website, we've not really done any optimization yet, but let's just see what's going to come up with. Let's just see what's going to come up with. So we've not done any optimization yet, because once you're doing SEO, you want to make sure your websites are fast. That's once a user clicks on your website, it loads faster. The pages are not heavy. There are not much images that is lane saving the pages. So as you can see, we're even having a score of 85 without even optimizing anything. We've not actually added WP rockets. We've not added anything to actually increase this system. Out of the batch, upon installation, we have a score of 85. Some websites don't even have up to this. So that's how bad it is. As you can see, on the desktop is having 98. But we can test this out. Let's say we're looking for, let's use it now. It's a neutral targeting. I like to check Google US. So it's a neutral targeting, gutter cleaning, no, gutter installation. Gutter installation, I think it's Fort Worth. Gutter installation, Fort Worth. Sorry. Gutter installation. Gutter installation, Fort Worth. So let us look at most of these sites. Let me look at this one. Okay, this one seems just ordinary. Let's see. You'll be amazed at the results. Some of them are not really optimized for SEO. Their site loads a bit slower, but yet they are getting very good rankings. As you can see, this one is ranking It's ranking number 4. Number 3, I guess. It's ranking number 3 after the pack. So most of them usually have very, very slow websites, and it affects your score too. It affects your visibility on search engines. So once you're building, as you can see, 32, a score of 32. It's crazy. While the desktop is 93, and most persons don't use desktop. A lot of users who are going to come to your sites are users on mobile. So if you're having a score of 32, is just so out of place. So these are people who can easily rank out. Why? Because we have a better optimized site for what we're doing. So I think that's all for today. We've covered the basics. We've installed the theme. We've installed plugins, and we've installed the starter templates to get go. Like I told you before, I'm accepting partnerships. You pay half of the money, I do all the work, and we simply share profits, or whenever the time is right, you do the marketing, so it's 50-50 split. So but if you're doing partnerships, we have to agree on the pricing on how to go about it. Okay, so that's all today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.